Hello friends, today is International Nurses Day. May 12th every year is observed as International Nurses Day. It is also called as International Nurses and Midwives Day. It falls on the occasion of birth anniversary of Florence Nightingale. I would like to dedicate this video to all the nurses who are rendering their selfless services all round the clock, all through the year, whenever need be, especially during these sensitive COVID days. They have been working effortlessly, selflessly, saving so many lives. Nurses are the most important and integral part of comprehensive healthcare system. We cannot imagine the healthcare system going smoothly, rendering the services to the perfection without the involvement of nurses, without the contribution of nurses worldwide. In this period of pandemic, nurses have been the most important COVID warriors. Along with doctors and the healthcare system, they have been contributing immensely towards the healthcare and also towards healing many souls and also saving many lives. Ayurveda, the most ancient medical system, was the first and the foremost to explain about the comprehensive medical system by explaining Chikitsa Chatushpada. Chikitsa Chatushpada meaning 4 limbs of the treatment, just like a chair has 4 limbs and it will be balanced on those 4 limbs. The healthcare system also will be balanced on these 4 limbs, which are fulfilled, of course, with comprehensive and very good qualities. These 4 limbs being Bhishak, that is Vaidya or the physician, Dravya, the medicines or the pharmaceutical unit, Upasthata or Paricharaka, that is the nurses or the attendants, or we can consider the caretakers also, and finally the Rogi, that is the health seeker or the patient. Ayurveda tells that if these 4 limbs work in an integrated way, the healthcare will be very, very comprehensive, and it is true even till date, and it will be true even in future. While describing the qualities of Paricharaka or the nurse, Ayurveda has quoted Anuraktaha Shuchirdaksho Buddhiman Paricharakaha. Anuraktaha means the nurse or the caretakers should be very compassionate and kind-hearted towards the patient. Shuchihi means that the nursing staff has to be clean physically, mentally and emotionally. Dakshaha means skilled, analytical, judicious, wise and capable of taking good decisions at proper time. And Buddhiman, of course, means he or she should be intelligent. The other qualities of the nurse or the nursing staff includes Upacharagnata, that is perfectly trained in the nursing profession. Ajugupso, they should be very, very, very tolerant. Balavan, they should be physically and mentally very strong, not timid. Yukto Vyadita Rakshane, they should be indulged totally into the services of the ailing people and also in protecting their health. And finally, Vaidya Vakya Krutaha, that means the nurse should be following the instructions of the doctor as it is, without any manipulation. See how Ayurveda has explained the quality of the nurse and the nursing staff in the ancient era, which are by every word true even in the modern era, in today's era. So with these qualities itself, the nurses with these qualities itself are capable enough and also efficient enough to take care of the patients comprehensively and contribute to the healthcare system in a very good way. We can see those nurses in this COVID pandemic contributing selflessly towards the healthcare of all those ailing people who are coming to the hospitals. There is other part of the nursing staff which we should not forget. The nursing staff or the nurses who are not trained in the nursing profession, but still when need be, they are taking up the roles of the nurses. In the COVID pandemic, we can see that due to the non-availability of the hospital or due to the different conditions and scenarios, we have so many people going into the home quarantines, and there in the home quarantines there are caretakers, be it a father, brother, mother, sister, grandfather, aunt, whoever it is, and also even the neighbors who are helping the ailing people. So those people are also the paricharakas. Here they are not the nurses, but they have taken up the role of the nurses very effectively and efficiently, and are saving the lives by doing selfless services of those people, their loved ones, their family members who are quarantined, and they also deserve to get an applause along with the nurses, qualified nurses who are working in the hospital. Like during this particular COVID pandemic, when our whole family suffered from COVID symptoms and we were quarantined, my wife, Dr. Manasa, she took care of all of us. She is a doctor, but she took over the role of the nurse and took really good care of us as a nurse, as a mother, as a wife, as a daughter. I would also like to dedicate this particular video to her for her selfless. She has been selflessly taking care of all of us at all times, but during this particular pandemic time, in spite of she too being positive, she did take care of all our necessities very efficiently. So every home has such warrior who are really taking care of their family members and their loved ones who are suffering from serious conditions. Hats off and respects to all those seen and unseen COVID warriors. This incident I am also narrating because I would like to generate a point of consciousness and a ray of hope in those who are quarantined at home. So very importantly, this particular period of pandemic needs one very important thing, that is courage. So be courageous, be brave, don't lose hope. There are people who can take care of you. There are doctors, there are hospitals, there are healthcare systems, and of course your family members and the extended family of friends and whoever are there. Just be courageous and be positive of coming out of this particular condition if you are ailing from any of those symptoms. I wish all the nurses of the world, I also salute all the nurses of the world and wish them happy Nurses Day. We cannot thank you people enough for your selfless services, but a big thanks to all of you, and a big thanks to all the COVID warriors, and a big thanks to those COVID warriors who are unseen within the four doors of the home and taking care of their families. I also wish and pray that this COVID pandemic, the scare of COVID pandemic, goes away as quickly as possible and the whole world is healed of this particular problem. Thanks for watching my video. If you have loved my video, kindly like, share and subscribe to my channel. I'll catch up with you all in my next video with some interesting talk. Until then, goodbye, take care, be safe, be at home, keep yourself and your loved ones protected, maintain social distancing, wear masks, keep sanitizing, do take care of your health. Namaste.